Hi, Leo, and welcome to your Messages from Heaven Timeless Tarot reading. This is a bit of a different tarot reading than I have uploaded in the past. I've been thinking about it for a while, and I finally feel like I'm in a place to actually do this. So, all the decks I'm using are listed in the description box below, and this is truly a timeless reading, the definition of timeless. It's irrelevant when you're watching this or when your loved one passed, okay? Because what we're going to do in this reading is open up 4 different channels so that different consciousnesses that are similar in vibration can come through the 4 different channels, okay? So let's see who wants... Goodness, I wonder why I'm having a hard time. Let's see who wants to come through for Leo. We're going to pull some court cards here to get personalities. All right, so the first one coming out for you guys is the Page of Cups, Inner Self. So this is a water sign or a person that has strong water sign tendencies in their personality. So water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. With this particular person, this is somebody who really keeps their emotions to themselves, like especially the darker emotions. They don't go too deep emotionally. This is a page, and a page to me is usually somebody that's 20 years of age or younger in this particular reading. However, with this, I feel of 2 minds. Like, this could be younger, but I feel for some this page goes like all the way up to like age 25-ish. And this is somebody who, you know, instead of, when they're feeling threatened, instead of engaging in an argument, like they tend to retreat into their shell and completely disconnect from everybody and everything. So this is a very private person. With complex emotions, I should say. So we'll see what else comes out with this page. So here we have the Knight of Wands, which would be a fellow fire sign or somebody with strong fire sign personality traits. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This particular person, this is usually somebody that's like, you know, I was saying 30, but I feel like up to age 40 with this Knight in this reading. This could be, you know, somebody like age 40, 19 to 40, okay? This could be female or male. This could be female or male. And this particular person is somebody who really seeks adventure and is absolutely fearless, like dares to go where angels would never, ever, ever tread, okay? This Knight wants excitement, wants adventure, and says to you, you can live your small, dull, boring life, and no way, that will never satisfy me. I'm all about the adrenaline rush. You know, I want to have a good time. I want to experience it all. So, very passionate energy, a lot of fire with this one here. And they might have lived on the wild side or just very dangerously, okay? Now we have more fire. This is another page. So, you know, 20 or below, I definitely feel like this is more like 20 years and below. This is somebody who, and this could be male or female, fellow fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is somebody who doesn't seeks adventure like the Knight, but in a different way, more of like the mysteries of life, all things that are unique and different and rare. And it's like there was something that in their life that caused them to kind of shift to this inner self. So far, inner self is everything that is popping out for you guys. So with that said, when it's the inner self showing, because it's the back, this could mean that any one of these connections, you may have not been speaking, or maybe not on the best terms when they transitioned. Okay, it doesn't have to mean that, but just because we have this view of the energy, that's relevant for some of you who are connecting to these energies here. And lastly, we have the Queen of Cups, and see, this is another back view. So this is honestly the first reading where every single card that came out was the inner self, the back view of the court cards. So with this Queen, this is water, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, like this. So you only have fire and water coming out in your reading, very strong energies of both. This particular Queen, 20 years of age or older, she is somebody who has been through quite a bit in her life. You know, she knows what it's like to hurt. She knows what it's like to, you know, lose. And instead of being bitter and angry and resentful, she knows how to transform that energy into forgiveness and unconditional love. Also with this Queen, she could have been single at the end of her life, you know, right before she transitioned. And that could be really by her own choice, or it could, even if she was, you know, partnered up with somebody, she's a very independent, private person. Okay. It's not to say that she doesn't have mood swings and she wasn't human like the rest of us, but she's very private and she's just fine being on her own. She's very strong and independent within herself. She also is somebody who offers you really good spiritual or emotional advice and counsel. So that is definitely a female energy to me, that one there. The rest of these could go either way. Yeah, it's like this page overcame some like obstacle in their existence, because we have the phoenix rising up out of the ash here. And it's like they just completely changed, because you see the bush here, and that bush is now turned into the phoenix. This on this side, you know, this person is a bit challenging to deal with, but on this side it's just like a complete 180. Also with this energy, very, very attractive person. But they had like this change of personality, of heart. I feel for some coming through this stream, it's like they had like an illness, I think, and that's what changed them, or somebody that they really loved had an illness or got sick or something along those lines, and that changed them. But honestly, the reason why I feel this page transitioned so young is it's like whatever that experience was that was going to flip their energy, shift them, that's what they came here for. So once that was achieved, they were ready to go. Okay, so let's pull and when a card flies out, as I'm shuffling, this to me is all of them speaking to you, saying, I'm just a thought away. Okay, so when you start thinking of them, you are summoning their consciousness, okay? And they will come to you and be with you. Okay. So with this Page of Cups, we have, I am over here learning. And see the water? you know, I made the reference here about how this page is moody, does feel emotions, but it's in the shallow area. Okay, this is not how you see this queen. She's in the middle of the ocean. This page is in the shallow shore, so there's not a lot of emotional maturity or development. Not to say this was an immature person, but you know, there was just, they weren't very grown in that aspect. There's only so much they were able to cope with emotionally. And with this, you know, with the water coming out of the book, I'm over here learning. This is about the emotions, just everything that happened. I feel like this page was very depressed at times, okay? And just did not express that to anybody. And it's like life review. This Knight of Wands is saying, believe in yourself, you can do it. And you see, like, this person is jumping from one mountaintop to the next. I feel like the energy of, like, you know, live life like I did. Don't hold back, you know. Do everything that excites you. Don't be afraid. Take big risks. Believe in yourself because you will succeed. I see how this plays out, so you really need to believe in yourself. This Knight of Wands says to you. This page of Wands is saying, I am with the rest of the family. And I just want you guys to notice this. Look at the coloring in these cards coming through both on the fire energy. If that's not a synchronicity, I do not know what is. So this page of Wands is telling you, I've, you know, returned and joined the soul family that I am a part of, that you are a part of, and I'm not alone over here. I, you know, achieved what I wanted to achieve in this personality, wearing this costume for this incarnation. Oh my gosh, and then look at water and blue comes out, and look at, that's water and blue. Oh my goodness. Oh, I like that. What a synchronicity there too. So this Queen of Cups over here is telling you she has become one of your guides, and she is definitely speaking to you through all of your psychic faculties, through dreams, through sign and synchronicity in the physical plane. But she is now guiding you, okay? And I think you were kind of wondering that, and now there is your confirmation to know for sure. So let's draw some tarot cards to get confirmation about these messages. But man, look at that. The two fire energies, fire. The two water energies, both blue, and even water in this one. So good. All right, so with this Page of Cups, we're getting the Ace of Pentacles on this side. So, yeah, there's more to be had at this time for this Page of Cups to be in the non-physical realm. Now, time only exists in the earth plane, so what I mean by there at this time, meaning this time in earth history and, you know, the experience of earth, there is not experiences at this time that's conducive for the journey of this soul right here, okay? So with this, it's, I am learning over here, and that's just, wow, a confirmation. Also, you know, much like this page wants you to know, I achieved what I came here to achieve before I transitioned, okay? I really did. And, you know, I will be back. You see the other people here. On this side, it's just the hand. But on this side, you see other people. I will be back. And my life was not cut short. I achieved what I came here to do. Oh, my goodness. I love this right here. I really feel like this is a male energy. I know some feminine energy could be coming through, but it just feels quite masculine. And I love this person. So believe in yourself, you can do it. This is the Nine of Cups, and there's two sides. This is the best side of the two. Neither is a bad side, but this is the best side of the two, okay? And this Knight of Wands is helping you achieve your dreams, giving you, you know, energy and magic, and also trying to tell you that, yeah, what you wish for, what you are reaching for, you can achieve it. Yes, you can. Like, they don't even want to talk about themselves. It's, what are you working on? Like, they are like, don't you let it go. You could do this. Like, this could happen for you. Don't give up at all. Like, that's all they want to talk about here, not even themselves. Like, who cares? I'm old news. Like, that life's, you know, over and gone, and I'm moving on, but you're still here, so let's talk about you. And just like super high energy. I love this person. All right, so with this Page of Wands, we have the Lovers. So this could definitely mean, for some of you, this was a romantic connection. For others of you, this to me is more of this page reiterating to you, because I mean, you know, there is similarity in the coloring of these cards. There is letting you know that they achieved the balance, the tempering of their energies, the alchemy this lifetime for what they came here to experience, and it was achieved. Like another confirmation of that here and here. So I feel that for those of you that this was definitely a much younger person, they're telling you, I achieved what I came here to do. Like, you don't need to hurt. You don't need to feel sad for me and feel like I missed out on anything. I really did not. You know, I achieved what I came here to do. And for those of you that this was a romantic connection, whatever you guys experience this lifetime, that's not the end. Like, you're going to be together again, but I feel next incarnation together, experiencing each other romantically, is that of flow and like deep soul love. This side is the challenge. This side is when we finally have it right. Okay. Yeah, because this is just such a young energy to me. It doesn't mean like there couldn't have been romantic connections created and made, but it feels just too young for like a full acknowledgement of like twin flame. Maybe you could see them as that, but I don't feel like they were in recognition of that while they were here. Like, they're too young to understand that. Okay, but you guys will definitely be together again, for sure. All right, and this Queen of Cups over here, look at, you see this? This maiden in the boat, and she's holding a big chalice, and that is, you know, what she does. She's holding that chalice there. So to me, this is like, it's time for me to go and move on. I don't know where I'm headed, but I know it's so much better than where I've been. And so I feel like what she's saying to you here is, this was like her exiting her physical incarnation and deciding to take a different path forward with her soul, and that thus is to become your guide. So this particular queen, I feel this chalice that she's holding, she's telling you that I have a lot of work in the non-physical now as a spirit guide. That is where she's going to be vibing for quite some time. And so let's pull some more messages. The Page of Cups says, "It is beautiful where I am." This is like ultimate serenity and peace, the energy I feel of this card. And look at, here's that body of water again. Yeah, this page, it took what it needed. It got what it came here for. And now in the non-physical, it's the continuation of that, but from the non-physical perspective rather than being physically focused. This Knight of Wands, if only I had known what I know now, I would have lived differently. So, based on this energy, we know this knight was very adventurous. So, I feel that this is this knight saying, I would have loved more. I would have said it more often. I would have treasured and valued the people in my life more rather than seeking the adventure, you know, that I just, that's what I feel this is, you know. And also I think for some consciousnesses coming through this channel, like they made a really stupid mistake or error, like that is what made them transition, like it was a mistake on their behalf, like doing some stupid stunt or maybe even like overdosing. Okay, so this is definitely like I did live my life, but there was some things that I really would do differently. Like I didn't treasure and value the people as much as I feel like I should have. I didn't encourage them the way that I should have. Okay. There is no time where I am. Time is only on earth. This card has come out, I feel like, in every reading. And so this, to me, is just a reiteration of how young this person truly was, okay? And they're letting you know that, no, there is nothing I missed out on. I really didn't. I achieved what I came here to do, and I'll be back again. Like, you know, this was just one stop for the, you know, on my, this, for my soul on its journey, but I will be back. Oh. How, I mean, do you see this like rainbow? Could this be any more perfect with "I have become one of your guides. I am here helping you"? Rainbows are very significant with this queen, okay? She is definitely your spirit guide now and does everything in her power to assist you and guide you and be near you. And the more you open your consciousness to her, the more you will sense her. She's part of you until you are finished here, till you are ready to transition back into the non-physical. Like, she is with you, all right, guiding you. So let's pull some more cards to get more messages and information. Going to add another card to those cards. These are just so hard to shuffle because they're so big. Okay. All right, this Page of Cups has to say transition and slow down. So whatever you are trying to do in your life, like with transition, it's like making a big change. something big is coming. And this page is telling you, even though you're excited, don't rush or push anything. And see the little fishes here? Look at the little fish. Is this like trying to conceive like another child? Some of you, this very well could have been your child, and maybe now you are trying to conceive a new one. And the page is saying, listen, there is more souls coming to you, but you know, let it happen naturally. Allow your heart to fully heal from the loss of me, but it will happen all in beautiful divine timing. And if you try to force it in your time, you know, it's going to cause you heartache and pain because you'll feel like it's never coming. But if you just trust that there's other souls coming to you, all will be well. Okay. Others of you, whatever, this is not about a baby, this was not your child, but they're giving you advice about your life. Many of you, this is about romance, and they're saying there is going to be a great transition in that area of your life, but you cannot rush it. And you see like the maze of her hair, it's just a certain path that you have to follow, but you'll get there. Okay. And now this Knight of Wands, I'm not surprised to see this as strength, but do you see how that says star? So whatever it is that your dream is or your wish is, he is like, just, you got this. You're a star. You got the strength. You will achieve this. Oh, wow. Look at that. Spiritual connection. This relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. Wow. Some of you, this is like was your best friend or your brother if you were a male. Like this is your buddy, your homie, your best friend. If you were a female, this could very well be like a sister or a really close female companion. For others of you, this very well could be a romantic connection, okay? And that is why there's so much encouragement and love coming from this channel towards you. And those of you that this is romantic, to me, this is the confirmation of your twin flame love, okay? Like 100%. And this is, you know, from the other side saying you are so strong, you will get through this, you are a star, you have so much more to accomplish and achieve here without me, all right? Not to make you sad, but you are gaining strength. It's part of your life journey and your path, and we agreed upon this. So now I'm in the non-physical really encouraging you, and I'm so sorry I didn't love you the way that I should have and tell you all the time and treasure you and value you, because this is you and me. This is our true connection right here. We were written in the stars. All right. So let's see what this Page of Wands has to say. So we have faith and look to your inner strength. So with this, I feel that those of you that are connecting to this energy, you have really struggled and had a hard time with it. And that's, you know, depicted by the coloring in this picture here. But this says faith. Look to your inner strength. You are stronger than you realize. This page is wishing you great healing. Okay, and look at, this is card 11. It's twin flame here too, but this page is so young to me that that's not making quite sense, okay? Like, how is that coming through like that when this is such a young energy? I don't know, maybe you guys realized it in 2nd grade or something. Okay, but say in here, I know it's really hard and everything is black and gray, but you will get through this, and I'm with you on the other side. So I look at this as this is you, and this is, you know, male or female, this is that energy and they hold you in their hands and they protect you and, you know, project love to you and try to connect with your consciousness. All right, and this Queen of Cups has to say, wisdom and appreciate this moment. Each and every situation has an opportunity to grow and to find love. So she is, and look at, this is all water, all like seashells under the sea. And look at the back of this. There's seashells, it's water. So this is so her energy. And look at 33, MasterCard number right there. Or MasterCard, master number right there on this card. So this is her energy. She is very, very wise. There's even ocean behind her. Okay, so water, water, water. She is so with you. She is so guiding you. She has reiterated this in every single card that has come out. Much like, you know, how this Page of Wands is holding, you know, in the bubble here. Look at, she is depicting it as a shell, as though she's holding you in this shell, protecting you and guiding you. Okay, this is so her energy, 100%. And she's like, you know, trust me, I'm wiser than you now. I've earned my place to be your guide, okay? And I hold you in my hands and I will protect you. I love that all, like how synchronistic all of this is, all that water, especially this card right here. Okay, so I'm going to pull you guys some advice to help you work through your heartache about your loved one transitioning. Prosperity. So this is this page telling you that you've got to allow yourself to come out of the sadness and mourning, and when you do, when you are ready, there will be great prosperity for you and you know, cleansing and rejuvenation. You see that flow, that stream, but also more than that is this page is, you know, funneling this healing energy towards you. Allow yourself to open up and receive it and feel it, and when you do, you will feel the rejuvenation, the wholeness. You will feel the energy of this page all around you. Okay, once you get through the night, through the heartache, there is prosperity for you on the other side of that. It's present for you now, but I think the grief that you feel is too great at this moment for you to recognize it, and that's why it's saying once you move beyond the grief, there's prosperity for you. It's like you will see it then, okay? And this Knight of Wands, practical intuition, yeah, this goes back to that spiritual connection. Definitely you guys are so connected still and communicate with each other, and this is the further encouragement to open up your channel even more, that you are ready. Expand your connection to the non-physical beyond just this Knight of Wands, okay? Like, this is seriously like you are spiritually gifted, and this Knight of Wands is ready to help you open that up. And this Page of Wands over here is talking about the divine love and saying, you know, I have returned to divine love and I want to shower that upon you. And if you notice, what's depicted is this very young lady. So we have this very young lady, very young man. This is a very young person. So how the twin flame energy even shows up is a mystery to me. Only you will know that. And then for others of you, this was just a young person, male or female, in your life. Could have been your child, could have been your brother, sister, cousin, you know, anything like that, friends, but it's very youthful energy, and it's reiterated throughout the entire reading. And I feel that this page is saying, you know, I returned to divine love, and I did that because I didn't want to lose that spark inside of me, you know, by continuing on this journey of this life, because, you know, we're all here for different reasons. And this soul never wanted to lose its innocence and purity. Okay, not for this experience, not this incarnation, for whatever reason, did not want to lose its innocence and purity and return to divine love, and now extends that divine love directly to you. And our Queen of Cups is telling you it's time to create some boundaries in your life. She's really trying to assist you in that, because there are some people whose intention is, you know, only to take advantage of you. And some of you are just too giving to a fault, to where it also is hindering you some. So she's trying to help you create some boundaries, so that there is a healthy balance in your life with giving, and then also with you receiving back all that you give, okay? Also with this, she is saying, do not disconnect yourself and close yourself off from the world because you're hurting. That will not help you at all. You need to stay connected, especially in the moments that you feel the saddest and the weakest, okay? So, Leo, these are the messages that have come through from your loved ones. I hope that you guys have found some clarity and some healing through this reading. I am very thankful to all your loved ones who came through and made this reading possible. And now I close this session with them, and I close this session with you, Leo. I'm sending you lots of love and light and healing. Take care of yourself.